On location at the Utica Memorial Auditorium in Utica, New York, Jim Byers, play-by-play man of the Oklahoma City Barons, and Chris Wescott with EdmontonOilers.com. We're here to break down Game 6 between the Oklahoma City Barons and the Utica Comets. Now, Jim, it's do or die for the Barons here, and they're coming into a place that's hard to win, a rowdy crowd. It's sold out here for Game 6, but you think they can do it because they've proven they can.
Well, Game 1, they went 4 overtimes here and won. Game 2 went to overtime as well, so a couple of sort of toss-up games there. The Barons did prove in the first 2 games of the series that the crowd won't faze them. It's just going to be a matter of getting to that Jacob Markstrom.
And they need to get to him like they did in Game 4. I think, Jim, he's a goaltender that can get rattled if you get pressure in front of him.
We've kind of seen that a little bit before. A very talented goaltender. When he gets hot, he's almost impossible to beat. I think he's a National Hockey League goaltender when he really gets hot, but there are times that it does seem like he can get a bit rattled, or the results can drop at least. We certainly saw that in the 7-4 game. Saw that maybe a little bit in the 2012 series when he was with San Antonio, but he was certainly good in Game 5.
You talk to these guys in the locker room, the Barons locker room that is, and they are not afraid of the task at hand. They feel like they can relish that underdog role. What have you seen this season from them that makes you believe they can do it?
They do never seem to give up. I mean, that's the one thing, is they've pulled some games out where you wondered if they had the chance to do that. They continue to play hard, even though the results weren't there when they were short on bodies. They won all those overtime games. There's a resiliency to this team that is not something you see every day.
Who are some of the players that need to step up in Game 6 in order for the Barons to get a win? I immediately think to what Jerry said after Game 5, the young D needs to get better.
Yeah, I think they need to certainly handle the puck a lot better than they did in Game 5. The games where the young D has played well, the Barons have fared well, and it is a young D, and it's pretty much the youngest D that they see anywhere around the league here in the AHL this year. Most teams have a little bit more experience back there, but they're good, and when they're on, they're very good. So I do echo that. I think that if they can manage the puck well in their own end and try to keep the puck going the other direction, they'll be okay.
All right, that's Jim Byers, play-by-play man of the Oklahoma City Barons. I'm Chris Wescott, and I've got you covered on EdmontonOilers.com.